Since Nigeria's return to democracy, the National Assembly has regularly amended electoral laws to address gaps observed in previous elections. The proposed Electoral Act 2025 seeks to review the 2022 Act and introduce reforms aimed at improving transparency, tightening litigation timelines, and strengthening voter participation. Co-convener of the Nigerian Civil Society Situation Room, alongside other members, says the delay in passing the bill is deliberate, warning that it may force the country to conduct the 2027 elections using the existing electoral law.
With this new bill, you can actually know the number of registered members of political parties. So there are innovative things in this new bill. We want them to pass it, and we want the president to sign it. We are not asking for too much. We have suffered enough for the past 3 years.
This t-shirt is from 2022. It was the same thing. You don't pass the Electoral Act until very close to the timetable from INEC comes out. So I don't know if it's a deliberate thing, but it's something we are trying to say this has to stop.
Other members of the group allege that the delay is part of a plan by politicians to manipulate the 2027 polls and put pressure on INEC.
And we saw a convoy, a retinue of legislators driving by. Some of them were looking at the cards, we were looking at the placards. So we hope that they have seen the importance of this, the urgency of this, and the need to pass the electoral reform, bill, because 2025. Because if they do not, there are dire consequences for the Nigerian nation.
Absolutely, we suspect there is a ploy not to pass the electoral amendment B. You recall it's going to be June, it's going to be 3 years this June 2026 that this National Assembly have been inaugurated, and they went into work right immediately after that, where they set up the Committee on Electoral Reform.
The Nigerian Civil Society Situation Room is calling on the National Assembly, specifically the Senate, to pass the 2025 Electoral Reform Bill to ensure that it gets the mandatory 1 year space in order for Mr. President to also sign it into law to ensure that we have a transparent and credible elections come 2027. Anthony Momodu, Arise News.